Yes, 8 games played, but it's not going to get locked in. It's going to be the Jarvan, which you talked about earlier.
So Jarvan does fit very nicely with the comp. You can see they have
Standard manages to help out the team.
10 seconds!
The knockup comes in. First blood not going to be picked up yet. Dragon is secured, stolen away by Splyce. Cataclysm comes down. Not yet. It's going to be a new record. First blood will get picked up by Perks. A second kill by Sven, and G2 have found 3.
a massive teamfight win for G2, but the action's not over yet as Mithy goes in.
Kobe manages to dash away before Perks shuts him down. Splyce get... And this means G2 Esports come out ahead. They're 2,000 gold up. There's a jump onto Perks in the mid lane. Glacial Fisher comes out, rather. The prison locking down. Nobody's dead yet. There goes the Devour coming out. Expectant Trick running for their lives. Cataclysm comes down. More knockups in the air. Shockwave catches onto Kobe. You can't be doing that. Here comes Wonder. Counter-Strike and Flash. Wonder gets his first of the game. That Titanic Hydra doing the damage. Leap into Empower. Counter-Strike's not available yet. Wonder sidesteps the knockup before Senkax is unable to pick up the kill. Shooting down those rockets, and G2 now 23 minutes in. Chain of Corruption manages to tag. Wonder goes all the way forward, dodges a lot of autos. You can't dodge a shockwave. The quickness comes out from Mickey and he looks to escape. Valkyrie from Senkax buys some time. He's forced to flash into the Raptor pit. Mickey continues to get chased down. Expect is all
commit down onto trying to kill Wonder.
Well, very clever. Glacial Prison comes down. Shockwave comes out as well. Senkax still manages to escape. Mickey buys some time thanks to the quickness. Barrel from Trashy splits up G2. Devour kept Trick alive for a few seconds and Expect looking. The flag, the drag. Manages to Cataclysm to safety. That puts Wonder back in the pit. G2 Esports available. Can you save the day? No! G2. They just pick up a Senkax is coming from the mid lane. There's a teleport available for Wonder's Jax. He's going to be coming in. Baron will be secured before Splyce can react. Trick decides to jump in. G2 pick up Baron number 2. Shockwave comes out defensively. The barrel from Trashy saves Sven's life, but Mithy's taken down. Sven runs for his life. Mickey can't find the grand entrance, but it's a shutdown. 2 members of G2 down. Splyce for Mithy. Wonder looks for the counter-strike stun. Won't find the target. Mickey's in. He's out. He's flying to safety. Splyce have taken down the inhibitor, and now they maintain control. Trick is looking... Oh yeah, and the stats team is just reminding me to remind you guys, this is for...
This could be it! This could be it!
Senkax keeps up his streak for players who have played in at least 11 games, as the stats team want me to tell you. But G2 want an inhibitor. There's no one standing in their way, and with Kobe being killed, it's a 1-for-1. Expect was taken down by Senkax. The one of the 80 carries for Splyce. K now below 8 as G2 get a good chunk of damage. The attack and the dissonance onto Splyce, as well as the piercing arrows, keeping Splyce at bay. Rocket Barrage comes down from Senkax. He's trying to zone them away. Trick, where's the Glacial Prison? Not available to use yet. Splyce maintaining some control. Expect, by the way, teleport is available.
Kobe's arrived.
And Kobe's joined the fight. Okay, 3k HP. This could be a smite fight.
Trashy, he's hanging around. They now have Dragon, and here comes the engage.
The quickness comes down. Charms onto Sven. Teleport comes out. G2 get the Elder Dragon. They get the damage buff. Expect has got Cataclysm available to him. Not using it yet. Barrel from Trashy buys some time. But there's a teleport. Oh, interrupted. No! Senkax is in the base. The race is on. Senkax takes tower number 1. There's an inhibitor.
They're trying to recall, but Senkax is going for the end.
There's nobody there to stop it yet. G2 can start the recall. 7 seconds on the clock. Sven
can he do it?
Up. The Nexus turrets are starting to fall. Senkax needs to try back away. There's going to be members of G2 barreling into the base. Senkax decides to commit. Here comes Expect. There's the Valkyrie away. Senkax is down. The rest of G2, have they just won the game?
G2, they're able to stop the back door. Sven says, this is not MSI. We are not losing this game. And they're going to take game 1 in the series.
G2 Esports ace Splyce. It was crazy and it was chaotic in the mid-game, but G2 bounced back and pick up game 1 in the best of 3. And mid laner gave up kills early. Instead, it's going to be a pivot away from the Akali. It's going to be that Kled, something that we have talked a lot about. Kled. All right, there's a dash over the wall available. Trick has flashed in, manages to get the slowdown from the Arctic Assault. Barrier comes up from Senkax. He's got no flash. First blood already picked up by Trick. Next target is Trashy. Trashy tries to run away. It's a double kill for Trick.
Good response from G2. They use the...
But
Kobe, he's by himself right now. G2, they're looking a little angry.
Ooh, Mithy yells, stand behind me. That melee minion allowed the gap to close. Here comes Trick from behind. The Glacial Prison locks down Mickey. Magical Journey gets Kobe to safety, but for how long? A dash, a mimic, a chain. Kobe gets popped.
Nice prediction from Perks to round out the additional two. I agree with you, right? Like, it's still early days, still waiting to see more from G2. Roam is happening onto Mithy.
All right, there is a Glacial Fissure that comes down. Trick sends out the Glacial Prison. The Fissure and the Prison. Sven forced to flash away from the Tempered Fate, and now Trick is the target. He gets leaped on. Taste of Fear comes out. Bear Trap on a rope, pulls a Poro Rider backwards, and Senkax snipes from behind with a threaded volley. Now Wonder's the target. He's got no skull for safety. A seismic shove sends Perks into his death. Inside G2's jungle.
But now look, Senkax, he has his ultimate available. 4 members in the top side. Ulti from Trick.
All right, the Prison went a little wide. Here comes Trashy in from the side. The Weaver's Wall locks out G2. It's Splyce that are on the board. They've taken down Expect. Talia, a double kill for Senkax before he gets sniped. Trick's running for his life. Kobe's on the back end and Perks fancies himself a shot. He takes the Magical Journey as well. Kobe's low. Senkax is low. A threaded volley runs out of ammunition as Senkax gets chunked down. The seismic shove is not going to find anybody on the pebbles.
Oh, that's a lot of juicy targets for Perks to clean up.
Oh, distortion forward. Shatter Orb. Not going to be able to be procced. Where's the chain? Trashy's under the tower. One shot. The Illusionist. Double kill. There's the Perks that we all know and love.
So in their own blue buff, but now there's another one available and ready if they want to try and move that vision upwards. Now Perks. Oh! Now you see him, now you don't.
I believe that was
disappeared too.
Where's the Prison? That's gonna lock Mickey in place. He won't even get the Tempered Fate out. What? Magical Journey, but Expect is waiting. Oh, a little bit of love.
Easy for G2 to get the collapse. They get themselves extra kills and Perks, he's a hunter.
Oh. Well, okay, a lot of damage. Right. Another setup. Mithy's the only man that gets tagged. There's a charge that's been thrown down by Wonder. He's going to roll into the fight. Fate's Call comes out for a second, and Mithy is going to look for another target. Trashy is stunned, forced to run away. This Kha'Zix definitely not having a good day. Cosmic Binding comes out and buys a few extra seconds of time, but now Mickey and Kobe are split up. Cataclysm goes up, walls go down. Mickey takes a Magical Journey, but you can't escape a distortion. And Perks is dominating. 7-1-2. Wonder's trying to get Skull to safety. There's a flash available to him. He jumps into the pit. Here comes Perks looking for Senkax. Shatter Orb may be needed. One more shot. Manages to get the kill. I think it was the Q at the end of the day as well. Wonder's able to escape, waiting for Skull. There goes the Mimic. Kobe. Will he die as well? Chains lock him down. 2 chains come out. Kobe forced to flash and heal to safety, and Mithy and Perks happily take another tower.
An absolute destruction coming out from the side of G2. Yep.
And use this Morella, Nomicon, and Gunblade. We come out of the replay straight into another fight. Jousting is thrown down by Wonder, and the Cosmic Binding allows Mickey to pick up his first kill of the game. Senkax maintains 100% kill participation, but we're not done yet. Splyce now trying to take down the tower. Mickey is going to use the Magical Journey, try get to safety. Gets backwards, Cosmic Binding buys some time, but the tower shots take him down. Perks is now legendary, 9-1-2. Trashy forced to use that Void Assault just to buy some time. Kobe's the target, gets crunched by the Cataclysm. Expect is now on a killing spree, and this is just getting disgusting. A double kill for Expect, as Mithy gets his first of the game.
4v4 scenario with a flanking Expect. It's extremely easy for G2 to just dive onto the backline and slowly chase the remaining Splyce members down. Very clean use of the advantage.
2 Baron-empowered minions, Tempered Fate. While that is beautiful from Splyce, where's the rest of the follow-up? The tower still falls, and Splyce are sent running for their lives. Knockup comes down from Mithy as the Fate's Call bought a lot of time. That's 2 kills for G2. Wonder's the recipient of a bunch of Ren stacks. Skull can't save his life. Perks continues to be legendary. Looks like Vedius and I are both wrong. Perks may not get any more solo kills. The inhibitor starts to fall, and there's 20-second death timers. Baron empowered minions, and G2, they're breaking the base of Splyce.
Expect he's just going to go back because he has the teleport ready. It's going to go on to a minion to keep it alive so that G2 can look to end out the series.
Perks, will he find another solo kill? Shatter Orb tags Trashy, the passive, wind up. But the Nexus turrets are the focus. 22 kills in 24 minutes. Perks looking for the solo kill. He does it, finds one. Venius is right. G2 send a message to Europe that they are back.